Suzie McConnell almost had her baby at last night's Oakland Catholic girls basketball game. Liz Miles talked to the proud parents.
Suzie McConnell Serio and her husband Pete are the proud parents of 7-pound, 7-ounce Amanda Nicole, born last night just before midnight. The former Olympic basketball star says it was a double victory, a healthy new daughter, and a winning score in the first-round playoff game.
I called the doctor's office, talked to the nurse, and said I have a dilemma. I said my contractions are 10 minutes apart, and I have a playoff basketball game to coach tonight. And so she talked to the doctor, and the doctor said, go to the game. If anything happens, you know, then call us.
With her husband and assistant coach at her side, Suzie maintained her composure through most of the game. Her concentration did falter during her contractions, which by then were coming every 7 minutes. Within minutes of each pain, she was coaching again. But with 2.5 minutes to go in the third quarter, all that changed.
The game was still real close, and I looked at him and I said, Pete, I said my water broke.
Despite that, she still stuck it out through the end of that quarter and a final basket by Oakland Catholic. And while the fans were still cheering, the coach beat a hasty retreat, leaving her husband to finish the game.
When Suzie walked out, and she said goodbye because she started to cry, and she left, and most of the girls were crying too.
But today it was all smiles when the players arrived at the hospital, proud to welcome the newest member of their team, proud of their coach, and of their victory. It's perhaps a 90s version of winning one for the Gipper.
At one point, we only had one starter left on the floor, and they just really, I don't know if they did it through inspiration or whatever, but they were tremendous last night.
Made you want to win more, like we just had to win.
And we wanted to let everyone know that assistant coach Pete did make it to the hospital in order to see his daughter come into the world. And Suzie says she'll be back on the bench Friday when Oakland Catholic plays North Allegheny.
How about that? How about that chorus of Oz?
Yes, only teenage girls can.